Hey everybody, welcome to Carmen Katharine's Reef. So today we're going to do two different flowers. I'm doing one on this one and then there'll be another one after this. We are going through the hurricane, so my nerves are going, so I wanted to make something. Anyways, we are doing another DollarTree flower and the Christmas colors came out. 2 days ago I used the cream for a fall flower. We're not going to use the cream today, and that's actually Christmas color, the cream is. But today I'm going to use white, our turquoise blue, which is a Christmas color, the silver, and the navy blue. And we're going to use the 4-ring, and it's 10-inch reef frame. You're going to cut your mesh into 18 pieces. Just want to clarify that. 18 pieces to cut your petals. They're all cut the same way. So I had these left over from last year, which are my blue snowflakes. I thought would be very pretty with this. I might cut them and shape them differently to go around the center. We are doing something a little bit similar to my fall flower that's behind me. And then I found a holly bush in silver to match the silver. Then I found these little snowflakes. Definitely going to use my little finger covers for that because this will burn you. Okay, so I'm going to put these up. We're going to start on this. We're using all ZipTies today. Alright, so if you watched me before, you know that I use this to cutter mesh, which is a power skill cutter. You can buy it at Walmart. It's a screwdriver with a cutter attachment and it's skill. That's the newer model. This is old. This is 8 to 10 years old. You can also, I've seen this on eBay, and you can buy the snip bit at Home Depot, which is the cutter. Don't know how that works. I only know how this brand works. So we're going to use foam to cover the backs. We're going to use a hole puncher to put the holes in the foam. And like I said, we're using all ZipTies. I do have a snowman. If I put the snowman on, I might use the floral wire. I'm not sure because we are using blue today. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your white. And if you saw me do that flower, it's kind of similar, but we're actually going to do, each one is going to be lower than the other. Higher than the other, sorry about that. So the first one, and of course you're going to take one corner and one corner and you're going to pull. This is 18 inches, remember that. And then you're going to take it around your bar and it's going to go in half for your first one. And we cover this up, so don't worry about ZipTies showing or anything like that. There's 4 in each section on this. So there's 20 that we're going to do because there's 5 sections. 20, 20, 20, and 20. So that'll be 80 pieces to make this. So what I mean by each size is different, you have your white. Now we're going to do the blue, same method. Pull on each corner. My doggies. And then you're going to pull it through. But when you pull it through, we're not going to do half and half like the first one. Because you want the color to show a little bit more. But you don't want to do it where I do on this, where it's the very corners, just the tail ends, because that goes, as you go up, we're going to do that. But you want this to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hold it together like this, see how it cascades together, but you want this one a little bit longer. So about a finger longer. So take your index finger. Let's see, we can do this. If you have a ruler, it's about 3 inches. 3 inches longer than the one before, right? Then you're going to take... Come here, Theo. Sorry, guys. My kids are here for the hurricane. Say hi. He's got a dirty mouth. Say hi. He's got a dirty mouth. He just ate his lunch. Go sit down and watch your Mickey Mouse, okay? Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay, you can throw it out. We have a house full. So I'm going to do one more, and then I want you to go around your first 2 rolls, your white and your blue. Remember, this is going to be 3 inches longer than your first, okay? Oh, I think the baby woke up. Is that the baby?
Not sure.
He's with his parents. Don't worry. They're in the other room. So half. Zip tie. Now as you go, if you see any pieces of fray or any loose pieces on your mesh, please trim it. Because if you don't, that's what causes it to fray, friction. Alright. I would even, like I just did, you know, one, I left all these up and then trimmed them at the end. What I did notice is it does snag on you.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You know you're on TV, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Want to take care of something for Grandma?
Yeah.
Snowman. You cannot take him apart. You gonna hold him for me?
Huh?
Hold the snowman. Make him your friend. Don't take him apart, okay?
That?
That's a ladybug reef. He knows it goes on a reef. Smart kid. So then you're going to take your blue. It's fine. I told everybody that they were here. 3 inches, okay? You can do it by sight, too, so that's fine. Alright, so fill up your first 2 rolls, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So we are all hunkered down here because the hurricane is going to hit us. But I wanted you to meet my other grandson. This is Leo. He has Down syndrome. He's 22 months. He's 22 months. One of my little pride and joys. So this is what it is, your white and your teal. So now we're going to add the silver, and then we're going to add the blue, the navy blue. So it's 2 rolls of each color, but if you want it to be fuller, you can do 2.5 rolls. Okay, so it would be 8 rolls to make this, or you can add half a roll to each one, 3 rolls. So if you did all 4, it would be 12 rolls. So either 2 or 2, which makes 2, 4, 6, 8, or 12. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the silver and the navy blue, and then I will get back with you and we will decorate about that. I wanted to show you. Okay, so the baby's down. Alright, so you're going to take, I am doing the white, the teal, the silver, and then the navy blue because it's kind of like two-toning it with the 2 different color blues. It just makes it stand out more. And this is a snowflake flower that I'm doing for Christmas. This is going to be really pretty. So what you're going to do is we're going to go to our other end. And remember, I said you can use 2 of each color, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 3 of each color. And it's really like 2.5. So, but you would buy 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12 if you do it that way. So just like we did with the navy blue, the teal, baby's playing with his toy. You're going to pull it on each end. Now, watch your little zip ties because you do face them towards the back and they will get into your fabric and you'll have to trim it. Because I have to trim it because it just hit my fabric. And it was because of the zip ties sticking out. So you kind of keep your zip ties towards the front until you're done, or to the side. So again, you're going to cascade it. So as you lay it down, the colors are going to come out. So this one was in half. This one was in like 3 inches smaller. So you're going to make this one, okay, this is in half. This is 3 inches higher. And you're going to make this one 3 inches higher. And then you're going to make this one 3 inches. So you're going to fold it at a different level. Okay, so So go ahead and fill that up and I'll get right back with you. Okay, so as you know, I'm working out in my dining room because we're in the middle of a hurricane and my craft room is a storage room right now for my family. Anyways, I wanted to do the last two on the silver and the blue so you can see what I was talking about. You can make them shorter, but you have that 1 inch taller than the other. But pull corner to corner like I showed you earlier. I'm going to use this one. Corner, corner, pull it through. And like I said, I don't go in half like I did the other ones. It's kind of like the one I did right here, my fall wreath. That's made with the Paper Mart mesh. This is made with DollarTree mesh. So, but you don't want to just do the tail. You want to go up a little bit. And you'll see how that goes over. So all we're using today is zip ties. So remember, it's 18 inches I cut each piece. You can do 4 in each row, which would be 20, or you can do 5 in each row, which makes a difference in roll and a half of mesh, a roll of mesh. So you either do the 2 rolls and do 4 in each one, or you can do the 3 rolls and do 5 in each one. It's completely up to you and how full you want it to be. It really doesn't make much of a difference. I can tell you if you do the 4 in each row, it's not as fat and you can do more decor on it. So, which I'm going to do on my next one. I'm not going to do as much mesh on that one. So, just going to do this. We're going to decorate her and then we'll be done. You probably hear my little grandbaby. Like I said, we're all hunkered down here in the middle of a hurricane. So also, store your mesh after you cut it. I store it in Ziploc bags so the fabric doesn't rub up against each other and it doesn't ruin. It does protect it more. Otherwise, if you put it down and the fabric rubs against each other, you're going to get fray. So I kind of keep mine all in Ziplocs when I store it. And it helps protect it. So, like I said, this is, you're not quite going half. That's my grandbaby's toy, I hear. That's so cute. Sorry, I can't help it. It's so cute. Okay. So as you're done, remember what I tell you, trim as you go. You're going to get a little stragglies, and that is completely normal. Nothing you cut with keeps 100% fray away. You want to spray everything, like I said before. So I'm going to actually hang her up and shape her. This is the one we did, and see how beautiful she still is? Still no fray, and I cut it the same way, but I sprayed it, so it's protected. So you want to make sure you spray it. I'll be right back in a second. I want to get all this situated. Okay, so now we're going to decorate her. She's a little bit fat, but that's okay. I have another one that I'm making that's thinner, and it's another Christmas one. I'm doing 2 styles of the Christmas wreaths. So this is my Christmas snowflake. I have some snowflakes that I got last year. And then I have the silver holly I got from the DollarTree, which I will be using. And then I have these little blue snowflakes I'm going to use. And I'm going to put them all through it. It's going to be nice and pretty. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fern, the holly, sorry. Are you okay? I'm actually probably going to learn a lesson and not do what my husband just did. And you do get burned real easy, just so everybody knows. It's the one thing I don't like working with glue. Get burned. Of course. So she's a little bit fatter than the one I made. So I have another one, like I said, it's not as fat, it's a thinner look that everybody's gonna like. This is more of a flower, not more on there. So if you don't mind going around right here, that's probably going to be the best way to do this. She will get burned. This is my dining room. Like I said, this is my dining room table. I covered it up so everything's protected. Don't want to ruin our table. I'm gonna burn myself though. I'm not used to this space, used to having my own space, but we're gonna do what we can. Just go ahead, put on. That really hurt. Another stick at the back of it. So now you want to place your, I'm going to go around it. Thank you. So this doesn't take much. Just a little dab. So our grandson is just now getting into playing with toys. It's really cute. So the next one we're going to do is going to be white, red, and green. And it's going to be candy. It's called Candy Cane Lane. We only have 3 rolls of mesh we're going to be doing. And like I said, it's a little bit of a different style than this. Actually, a lot different of a style than this one. But it's really cute. So now what you can do is you hold it down another minute. I'm going to put my finger things back on because those little stars are going to hurt your fingers if you don't put any protectant on it. So let me do this one more time. Okay, so I'm going to add some more of the silver holly. So just make this yours, decorate it. You're the artist. We all have an artist inside of us. So you just, it doesn't take a lot to decorate it and make it pretty either. Each one that I do, I try to do different. I never try to do the same. So, I am going to be doing another ribbon, but I want to get some practice with more with Regina's videos and stuff, and then I'll do another ribbon because I have a really big idea for it, and everyone keeps asking for ribbons, so it's a big thing. I guess you guys liked my ribbon the last time, so I'm going to do another one. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure you trim this when you're done too. Like I said, that you have to hold this down. You have to hold this down for it to stick or it's going to come off, so make sure you hold it down a couple seconds on each one. I have plenty. I bought one whole bush full and look at how much I'm decorating with it, so. So, let's see, and in between, alright, so then I have these little, kind of like little snowflakes, and I found them at the DollarTree as well. Really cute, little teeny blue ones. I'm going to take, this is the part that's going to hurt everyone, so please, please be careful. I learned my lesson. I broke my fingers twice today, so. Alrighty. So what I would do when you're placing these on is put it actually right on there. See what I'm doing? Put it right on. Just go through it. Okay, so look at how pretty this is. I put all the little jewels on there. I'm just gonna add a few more. Everything is glued on. It didn't take much. Now every one that I make is always different. I never make two of the same thing. We try to be different. Each flower I try to do something different with it. This is my snowflake. My blue and white snowflake flower. And underneath it, you know, I got the royal blue. So that highlights your silver and it highlights your teal and your white. And it just makes it stand out a lot. It looks beautiful. And I'm going to add a couple more and then we will cover it back. I think I'm going to put a couple. Open up, please. I have it open already. Theo, you want to hold this for Grandma?
What?
Would you like to hold this for me?
Oh, I'll help you.
You're helping me?
Alright. I'll help you.
Alright, so start giving Grandma one at a time so I can put it on. Get it out of there so I can put it on here, okay?
Okay.
Let me put these up and then you can give me one, alright?
Oh.
Yeah, leave one in my hands. Okay, put those up. Thank you. I'll ask you for another one in a minute, okay? So little helper, Theo. Theo's actually, give me one more, Theo. It's okay, we'll pick him up. He's going to be pulling out the name once we hit 1,000 subscribers of the winner that wins a wreath from me. Can you go my hand? I have to glue it. Thank you, though. Watch out, baby boy. You hit your head. Here we go. Give me one more. Good job.
Oh, no.
Yep. Is that it? One more? Thank you.
Papa?
You telling Papa you're doing a good job? Did you say, look? Awesome job. Thank you.
Well,
So you're just going to put them on there Good boy. You said welcome. Good boy. Very proud of you.
Raw peas.
Please.
Raw peas.
Please. Thank you. He's learning his manners. He's doing really good. You want a chocolate pop for that? You can go get a chocolate pop out of the freezer if you want. I have to put glue on it. Remember, it's hot, so little boys can't touch the hot glue. When you're older, you can. All right? You can just give me the little stars, though. Okay, I think... Good boy, good job. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... So we cut our...
2 peas.
Please? Will you hold on to them for me, okay? Being a big boy. This is DollarTree. So I cut the foam out. What you're going to do is you're going to take your hole puncher and you're going to hole punch it so we can attach it to the back. He's being my little helper. He's been a good boy. Huh, Theo? Alright. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take another zip tie. And I already have some ribbons on this because I was...
Took these.
Oh, what did Grammy do?
Is it open there?
It's stuck to it. Glue. Glue stuck to it. It's fine. So you're just going to take your zip ties and you're going to put it around, okay? And where I put the hole through on each one of this, and this is a foam sheet. You cut it out to your desired shape so it fits around your wreath. And you're just going to put it through. Make sure it's nice and tight. Trim that. Remember I said we put a ribbon on it? Yeah, here's my ribbon. It is starting to storm. I'm not trying to rush right now, but I can actually hear the storm starting up. I don't want to lose electricity in the middle of this. So we're just going to try to... So once this is up, it tightens everything down, so you'll be able to see the blue more.
Mama.
Mama?
Where's the 2 peas?
Okay, we'll try one more. No, you hold on to that, buddy. Okay? Be careful. I don't want you to keep hitting your head on stuff. Go ahead and put one more on. Grammy wants to put this on.
Ow.
You keep hitting your head, huh? You hear the rain out there, Theo? Yeah? Okay, so like, share, subscribe. Don't put no more on. I'm all done, baby. Spray this twice with your adhesive spray. Spray it twice with your UV resistant. Shape this to your desired shape. Now, you can cover it back without having the hole there. Or you can put a snowman or a bow, or you can cut around the flower and just tape and just put the foam around it instead of around the whole thing. So, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in a little bit.